He was unalived by an MRI machine after he wore a 20-pound chain into the room. So Keith and his wife had been to this MRI office before, and he wore a metal chain that weighs about 20 pounds around his neck. And the MRI tech and him had had a conversation before about the magnetic force of an MRI machine. But he was never set to go in there, so it was really kind of just a conversation. He wore a 20-pound chain for working out. I don't know what for, but apparently it helped with something for him. Anywho, 2 weeks ago, his wife was going back into the get an MRI on her knee, and she couldn't get up. So she said, "Hey, Keith, come help me get up out of this thing." At which point, he and the MRI tech allowed him to walk back there with this big 20-pound chain on his neck, and he was sucked into the machine. What's even worse is that not only was he sucked into the machine with his chain around his neck, they couldn't get him out of the machine for an hour. His wife, in tears obviously, said that she was holding him and his body went limp at one point and basically had several heart attacks in the process of them trying to remove him, and he ultimately was unalived.